Oh wait, use side view. It looks
Oh, like this. Here we go. All right, it's Sundance.
Can you yeah, put it down. Are you recording right now?
I'm recording right now.
Oh, okay.
This is Dave Chen
yeah.
from Slashfilm here at Sundance. This is AJ Meadows, who's a documentary filmmaker here at Sundance, and we just got out of Sympathy for Delicious.
Sympathy for Delicious, Mark Ruffalo's directorial debut. Devin's filming me, I'm filming him right now, and we're
Yes.
going to use posters to our respective
Yes.
sites. So, so the movie is about a aspiring turntable artist who's also paralyzed from the waist down, and he suddenly realizes he has the ability to heal people by laying hands on them. So, Devin Faraci from Chud.com, what did you think of this film?
I thought it was a piece of shit, Dave.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was a terrific concept. A terrific concept that was just ruined. Honestly, the script was terrible. I thought that not a single character made a choice that made any sense. The whole movie. I thought that its metaphorical stuff took over the plot, and I thought it was full. Orlando Bloom is a British man who has the worst fake British accent I've ever seen in a movie. It's stunning. How does that happen?
He sounds like
He was imitating some kind of John Lennon-y Liverpool thing.
He sounds like he came out of a Simpsons parody of a British band.
So I really hated it. So.
Really, I couldn't tell. Well, let me just
The
say,
publicist is probably right behind me.
I
I
feel
apologize. I hated the movie.
I feel very much right now like I did when I first saw Southland Tales, which is kind of a disaster, but I could feel the love. And there were some really well done sections, and there were also segments that were really unique. There was a big not really unique. You can't be really unique, but very cool and unique. And you wouldn't see them not only in any other movie, but in any other place other than Sundance. Like the big concert in the middle. I'm not going to say what happened, but I thought that was shot really well.
The stuff you only see at Sundance is somebody casting Juliette Lewis as a 20-something rock star. When will Hollywood ever begin casting her age appropriately again?
Those drugs did a number
She's
on her.
50 years old almost. Let's just embrace it and move on.
But
Laura Linney was pretty.
Laura Linney was good, and she was at least age
great.
appropriate.
Yeah.
So
I like the idea of making a sort of supernatural element but filming it really in a gritty fashion. It seemed like an interesting combination to me, but the script was a little weak, and the relationship between Mark Ruffalo and the main character kind of weak.
Being devoid of all religious connotations at all, I don't know what the film was saying to me.
well, that's the other thing. It's got a very confused. I think it's got a very confused thing going on. I think for sure.
I mean, I could think of a couple of potential messages. That the healer represents goodness in the world, and religion and commercialism stifles it.
But
Then he's rewarded at the end.
And what a goofy... Well, he's rewarded for doing something selfless at the end. But what a goofy message for an artist to send, because isn't an artist have a God-given gift? And doesn't that God-given gift kind of heal us in its own way? I mean, doesn't a great movie, a great performance, a great movie, doesn't it touch us and do something special for us? And shouldn't the artist be able to make a living doing that? Or more than a living? We don't begrudge them for doing really well, and I don't think that... You know what I mean? It's the same thing. When Ruffalo's character says that I can't pay you a wage for doing this, I'm like, well, you're a clergyman who's getting paid a wage to do God's work, so why can't you pay this guy?
So it's a confused message. It's not that well done. Overall, it doesn't really cohere as a whole.
Hokey, takes itself way too seriously, and I hated it.
All right. Well, Devin, where can we find more of your work on the internet?
You can find more of my work on davechensdeepvoice.net.
And I'm at slashfilm.com. So, Sympathy for Delicious, a not very well executed first effort. A miss by Mark Ruffalo, unfortunately, who we still believe is a very talented actor.
I love Mark Ruffalo. Bye, AJ.